I arrived in the Philippines in November 2016, and it is now September 4th, 2022. Lived through the 2 years of COVID and all that bullshit, and in 2017 I got married to Eva Gaviola Villaflores Ferrer hyphen Moody. Now it's Eva Gaviola Villaflores hyphen Moody. And we've been living in various apartments in the city municipality of Consolacion on the island of Cebu. And I would say that it's been a pretty good time. I've been here somewhat illegally. We got married in April of 2017, and we were told, not by any officials, but by natives who we assumed were friends of ours, who knew what the hell they were talking about, that once you were married, you become somewhat citizen, and therefore you no longer needed to renew your quarterly visa. And unbeknownst to us, and I now look back and say how foolish that was, because just because your friends tell you something doesn't make it true, even though you want it to be true. And so since the beginning of August, I've been trying to get in touch with the immigration service here in Cebu, and for some reason they've been unable to communicate with us, connect with us, find us. They went to the extreme and accused Eva of hiding. And we have changed locations. This is our third apartment. The first apartment that we had, we left because the neighbors were just assholes. And it was really, the lady next door was a real bitch. If I wasn't a gentleman, I would have punched her in the mouth. But anyway, even she finally came close to going at it. And I think Eva would have kicked her ass. But anyway, we moved from over just off of Lamaque, and Lamaque is a road near the elementary school, grade school, and we moved down to La Jolla and lived in a two cottage place, because Eva's grandkids and children live with us. And then we moved from there. The amount of chickens and dogs and things were just driving me insane. I wanted to literally kill them, and said so frequently. And Eva thought it would be better if we just moved. So we moved to this place, and it's Casa del something or other, run by a lady named Evelyn. And we've been here for a couple of years now. Anyway, I got sick here, was hospitalized here. Eva got sick, had a stroke here. We've had a lot of things go on. Eva's father died, Eva's sister died, not in that order. Not in this apartment. They were in Cebu City, and we've had a lot of things going on, a lot of troubles. And consequently, when you marry a Filipino, you marry their family. So their troubles are your troubles. If they've got financial problems, it's yours. And so even if we could have, uh, we wouldn't have been able to make the visa renewal payments. So anyway, long story short, I'm expecting any day now. For the last 2 weeks, we've been playing tag, so to speak, with the immigration people, an agent named Ramil, and Mr. Ramil was the one that accused Eva of playing hide and seek, which she's not. Uh, he said we couldn't find Ronald Moody and we could not find Eva Villa Flores, and which is bullshit. Everybody knows Eva. Everybody knows Eva. She's one of the nicest people in the whole barangay. They all know her. So that's a load of crap. But anyway, the last communication was they tried the phone number that we gave them and nobody was answering the phone, which I've been in this apartment 24/7 for the last, well, ever since we moved in. So the phone never rang while I was out there. And I'm usually out there from 8 o'clock in the morning till at least 5 o'clock at night. So they're full of shit. But anyway, I'm looking at being deported, and I'm just waiting for them to tell me so. And I don't know how I'm going to get out of here, but hopefully they're going to buy a plane ticket to Boston so I can go home. And from that point on, I'm going to do my best to get a job and try to finance Eva's visa so that she can come and at least work with me, live with me in America for whatever amount of time we can get a visa for her. She doesn't want to become an American citizen. I don't really blame her. She wants to maintain her Filipino status, and I don't blame her. So anyway, she wants to work and send money home, and I don't blame her. So I'm going to be doing my best to make sure that happens, to keep my wife happy. I love her. I adore her. She is my world. And of course, I do have 5 children back in America. They're all adults now, but I love them. They're my babies. And they make me who I am. And that's the report from here on September 4th at 7:58. No, it's not 7:58. I don't know what time it is. It's 5 o'clock. Heading toward 5:30 p.m. But anyway, that's the report from here. Have a good weekend. Happy Labor Day.